If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran.
Oh, a lot of space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Warhawks! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Cutler. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. First down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe! Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly. Makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Steps away. The throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Back to throw, it's Cutler. They've got the screen set up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Extending the play. He's going to take off.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual-threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. To the air on first down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little extra time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulled.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks.
And they...
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Dances away to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touch pass on the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Warhawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Dropping back, it's Cutler. Trying to set up the screen. Still running at the 40. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit them with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's going to run it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Defense backed up in this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. Turning on the Jets. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, UL Monroe! And they... They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air, it's Cutler. He wants a big play here late. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many...
Turning it on! What a way to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock when you need to get into scoring position. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll run it. It's Martin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter. Touchdown, Warhawks! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Can't find his man in the end zone. The two-point attempt is no good, and they'll try to hang on to this lead in the final seconds. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national. you